Now it's official.
Welcome to Now It's Official. I'm your host, Vega. You know it's not official until I stamp it, and that's what we plan to do. Today we got Coda Block Nene. What's the word, family?
What's that word? How you coming, gang?
How you feeling, man? We've been going crazy lately. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm good spirits. How you doing?
I'm cool. Quick disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
You do disclaimers, so I gotta do a quick disclaimer.
For sure.
When we be on the road, we be doing what we do. I be seeing stuff, but I mind my motherfucking business. You know, if it ain't about business, sometimes I chime in, but usually I let you handle your shit.
For sure.
So these interviews, I'm gonna ask questions that been going through my head. Like, let me ask her that shit.
For sure. For
But
sure.
to
You know
start,
I'm an open book.
I'm already knowing. I'm gonna start off with Bezoo passing. How you took that situation?
Man, that shit was up for the rack. I grew up like listening to Dirt, Bezoo, Chief Keef. That's my generation. So, and he had started following me early on. Like he been tapped in with me for a minute. So yeah, I felt a little way about it. I ain't know him personally or nothing like that, but up, man.
The main reason I brought him up, because we get to chop it up on the side. You actually really wanted to, I don't want to say really, but you wanted to interview him.
I wanted to interview him bad. So
we with his energy. What stood out about him that made you say I want him on the couch?
He just a stand-up nigga, shit. And I always heard his name growing up. Like, he was always one of them names. Bebe, Bezoo, Zoo, you feel me? Like, Dirk now hearing his names in the raps and shit, you feel me? He, like, is prominent as D-Rose or one of them names.
He like the niggas who be beating niggas up.
He was kicking ass in the county and shit. For them, I'm finna be kicking ass, getting their ass kicked, all type of shit. But, yeah, man, that shit f***ed up, man. Long live Zoo.
That's up.
For sure.
So, another guest you had 6,700 Fonzo.
For sure, for sure. Fonzo's
made where he feel like it's like
yeah, I seen G Baby THF G Baby got on his ass in the comments too. Yeah, he said some words. Yeah, I understand what he was saying. Like, I don't think he meant no disrespect, but he was just saying, like, you feel me, when certain people on the other side, when stuff happened to them, everybody laugh about it. Then like when stuff happens to the more likable people, you feel me, like kind of pick a side. I get what he was saying, but shit, some of them names just be them names. Like even Bezoo ops, like, you feel me, showing love to him. Like, you feel me, I seen Yellow post him, so it's like some motherfuckers ain't even about what side you on. It's just you just who you is, and motherfuckers got respect and love for you. They don't even know you. You feel me?
Everybody entitled to their own opinion. Do you feel like that shit held weight, or how do you feel with what he did say?
Do you feel like held weight as far as what?
Do you think people pick and choose in Chicago?
Hell yeah. People always pick the most likable person, the more popular person, for sure. On Coda Grave. Yeah, that's a true statement on Coda. And all segments, motherfuckers always gonna dick ride whoever got the most clout, you feel me, or the most money, or you feel me. He was Bond, you feel me, Dirk, he associated with big names. So of course motherfuckers gonna naturally have respect for him.
You said on Coda Grave, what's going on with the Coda Block beef, man?
Boy, ain't no motherfucker Coda Block beef. Them niggas. The real Coda Block is not on the internet. Not gonna get on the internet. You feel me? Like, them my real brothers. The people you see on the internet, I always tell people, if that shit on the internet is not real, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers that's going jumping on the internet, you come and look for me on 77 and Green. I ain't stood out there 15 years. You going to look for me on the block and live when you could have just called my phone. You feel me? So them ain't real Coda Block members. You feel me? And it might seem like it ain't no real Coda Block members on the internet, cause you feel ain't no real nigga. Not my real niggas not finna go get on no phone and go scream at their phone or let it be. None of that. They come through my phone like, is you good? You gotta be cool, cause it could get like that. So I try to avoid all the bullshit and keep everything cool and mutual. But it ain't no beef. Folks now ain't gonna do nothing to me. I ain't gonna do nothing to them. Like, we love each other. They seen our name trending, you feel me? I'm not used to that type of clout and attention. You feel me? They seeing Coda Block, Coda. You feel me? Motherfucker want to come out and let it be known, I'm from Coda Block, I know Nene, I raised her. You feel me? It be that type of energy. I ain't tripping on it.
But on the internet, it do look like a Coda Block division, so it might not look good on the internet.
It is a Coda Block division. It is a Coda Block been divided for a very long motherfucking time. We grown as hell. I'm damn near 30 years old. We talking about some shit that we was doing when we was 15. Like, all type of shit didn't happen. Like, at this point, she's not even from Coda Block. Folks ass is from 600. Like,
don't say no name.
Oh, yeah. We gonna bleep that out. But folks ass is for 600 somewhere. Like, man, that shit.
But you know how not to cut you off. You know how stronger y'all look if everybody on Coda Block supports with the Nene movement. She
Man, hell no,
we
we ain't gonna look strong because I'm gonna look paranoid, nervous, and scared. Like, back door, I'm gonna be no. We is perfect the way we is because I don't want Coda Block to come being associated as a gang or anything that got nothing to do with the street because that's not nothing what it's about, you feel me? Coda Block to me is about the Coda Bright, my homie that got killed by the police. It's not about 77th and Green, you feel me? Old Coda Grave, like that's a whole different. I ain't trying to attach that shit to me because when that shit get real and Fizz and all that shit get involved, they gonna be trying to talk I'm a queen pin and all this shit.
Definitely
nah, I'm cool. Folks now ain't trying to make no content now. They were trying to make some content and you feel me, trying to come get on board like my homie Aubrey Gresham. All right, we could do something, you feel me? I could show you a thing or two, but I don't need no niggas to come stand around me with no guns hollering about who they killed and all that type of shit. I'm cool.
So would you say it's squash everybody back on track or it is what it is? Because I see you in your hood making a reel this morning.
Yeah, hell yeah. We had chopped it up in the inbox. Like, I felt like he ain't. Once that shit got that file on the internet, he felt like he knew he was gonna have to do something to me. That's what made us get to talking. Like, it ain't gonna never go to the point where motherfuckers gonna see me and do nothing to me. I ain't gonna see them and do nothing to them. But at this point on Coda, I got a lot of attention on me. People be acting crazy for one. I probably would do something for me for some clout. That's why I be staying away from niggas.
100% would.
Yeah, I be staying away from niggas for.
So would you say it's on Coda Grave is the end of that era?
Hell motherfucking no. That era will never end. Whoa, I just tweaked.
You cool.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that era will never end, folks.
Because that's what it all stands from you saying that.
But it didn't even. Because the thing is, they wasn't even saying it in a disrespectful manner. Like, but I gotta understand where folks now I'm coming from too. But now, because it's been years. But on Coda Grade, like, when people say it, they mimicking the way I talk. Like, you feel me? They not disrespecting Coda. They not trying, like, when they say smoking Tuka, they was deliberately trying to disrespect him. When motherfuckers say on Coda, they not being disrespectful. They don't mean it in no bad way. They just, you feel me, showing they with me or they recognize me. So on Coda Grade, and I had to understand that in the beginning, because first I used to be bugging up on my on Coda. You tweaking on merch on my homie. Smack shit out. You gotta pull up on it. Hey, I with you, Nene, what's going on? You feel like confused as hell. So I had to understand, like, they don't mean no harm. And I've been explaining this to the guys a long time ago. You feel me? Like, I've been saying on Coda Grade. We all say on Coda Grade. They probably say this shit more than me. I'm just saying it on camera now. And the main thing is folks' mama. As long as his mama ain't got no problem with it, shit, that's okay. Who the fuck who worry bigger than that?
So seen that post too, how that feel when that post came in.
That shit felt good. Shit, I needed that, folks, because it was other people that's in folks' family that was feeling the way about the internet shit, and that was making me feel the way because it's like, damn, am I bogus? Like, am I doing something wrong? I'll stop doing it if I'm offending folks' family. Like, the guys, that's another story because you bitches chasing it. The real ones that really knew Coda, no, you feel me? Folks and them ain't tripping on that shit. The ones that's chasing it, they chasing it. But if folks' family feel the way about that shit, it kind of changed the whole scope of everything. So when folks' mama came out and said what she said on Coda,
we gotta get on the podcast, man.
We gotta get on the podcast for sure.
You put the story out there, but I would love to hear OG version. You know what I'm saying? Break down that. Why are they chasing? Why do you feel like they chasing it? What are they chasing? What do they get out of it?
Attention. It's all just attention, clout, some shit that we never had before. Like, we ain't never been that popular.
Clout together though.
Cause they ain't got access to me to do that. That's why on Coda, at first a motherfucker would try to be my friend and be there. But if I say, hell no, I don't trust motherfuckers, I don't want motherfuckers around me, what other way to do it? You gotta be my enemy now. You feel me? You gotta come on the internet and say who low I dropped and all this other shit. You feel me? On Coda Grade, motherfuckers wanna be my enemy because they can't be my friend. If I get them opportunity to be my friend, they would.
Well, let's move past that. You know, let's get back on the Nene hate train. That's one of the Nene hate trains. The new segment, I Love Girls from Chicago. Explain the difference in that segment from your other segments.
It's comedic. It's for clickbait and trolling. You feel me? On Coda Grave. And for any motherfucker that say something about being positive, like, the algorithm it's just how the algorithm works, folks. You gotta work it a certain type of way to get attention. You gotta, you feel me? Clickbait and clip farm and do little shit. That's just how it's set up. And it's been like that. People did it to me. I didn't understand it. You feel me? Once I learned it, now it's like I'm applying it and it's working. You feel me? people on the outside looking in might not understand it right now because it's something that they not used to me doing. You feel me? But I ain't even really doing nothing different than what I always do. But
That's
people
what I was
just
gonna say too. So they watch your intrusive thought segments. They fucking love it. But when you got a guest here, somebody here, and you let your intrusive thoughts win, why does it not translate?
they don't not like me. They ain't got no problem with me. They don't like Capo risky ass.
Yeah, nobody like Caparisky.
Yeah, they hate risky, but shit, he don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shit, he there to everybody play a purpose. Shit, we just can't get all love. It gotta be some type of balance.
We chopping up with Risky later, but one of the questions I'm asking, a lot of people didn't see y'all interview together.
Yeah.
So they don't understand his troll level. And for you to still work with him, it's like, why don't that click? Like, this motherfucker makes great content.
Cause that be the thing, like these people ain't my core fan base. Like these people, I'm getting new followers every day, you feel me? So these people probably just started following me yesterday that's in the comments, you feel me? Or these people probably don't know me from nowhere but YouTube. They not even following me on Instagram, you feel me, while I vlog my daily life. So they don't know who I am as a person outside of this one little piece of content that they seeing, you feel me? So they gonna feel mixed views and whatever, you feel me? I frankly don't give a fuck. The people that really know me that's been here when I only had 500 followers, you feel me? They see it, you feel me? They proud of it. So, you feel me? Like, that's who the fuck I'm feeding to. I ain't really worried about no followers that ain't finna buy no ticket, buy no t-shirt, you feel me? Buy no lemonade.
Just
like,
here for the negative
they just
shit.
here just to leave a negative comment to try to get me to respond, you feel me? Like,
so with that being said, because you turned me to a store runner that day, I actually left and got everybody chips, cut waters. Hey, you ain't had no cut water, so everybody started saying she was drunk. I don't let her drink. She only had some wine.
I had a wine.
But they talked in the booth for like 40 minutes on our studio side and came up with they knew everything that was gonna happen.
The thing is,
Everything
happened as it should. All the way up until, like, even with the fucking with me pushing her chair and shit like that, like, me and Blaze wasn't about to, like, I don't think it was getting to the point where we was finna fight. Like, she waited till I got in the road to bug up, like, you feel me? I think it was just like content that kind of went too far. You feel me?
Yeah, because they get on y'all ass over that content. But
they
don't see what happened.
I'm gonna be 100 for. I'm gonna be real. Fuck all this. I'm gonna be real. Because on Coda Grave, she had the option not to do the fucking interview. I felt like she already got a preconceived judgment of me in her mind. You feel me? She think I'm trying to chase a viral moment or I'm trying to play with her for clout. So you already gonna have your gloves up. You feel me? You came with your gloves up and it ain't even no fight. You feel me? Yeah. On Coda Grave. So I think towards the end, like at first I was trying to be cool. I was trying to, like, you feel me, keep cool with her feelings, try to, you feel me, tiptoe around her feelings. But it's like, at a point I got tired of that shit because it's like, bitch, you knew what the fuck you signed up for. You feel me? You keep involving this dude. You feel this nigga? Like, I felt like she was trying to show out in front of the nigga. Like, you feel me?
But he was cool.
He was real cool because and the reason why he was so cool is because we had just explained everything. He probably thought
everything was on board.
He probably thought everything was up to content. I think up until the point, all the way up until a point, we was on content. Like, up until the point probably where she was like, bait.
Yeah, you hit the bait.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, all right, yeah, go ahead, get the fuck out. You feel me? Like, Coda Grade.
So devil's advocate real quick, because you posted this. You say artists are chasing a hit record. Content creators
chasing a viral moment.
Is she wrong saying you chasing a viral moment?
Hell yeah, she wrong. Nah, she ain't wrong. She a rapper. She looking at it like from a point of view like you chasing, like she don't understand. Just like you go to the studio, you invest in the studio time. You trying to make you $1 million off your song. You feel me? On Coda Grade, folks, I'm a content creator. I get paid off one viral. You feel me? Like on Coda Grade.
And you knew you was gonna flip the bitch chair.
I know I was gonna, hell no, I ain't know I was gonna flip her motherfucking chair.
We ain't make interviews for 2 weeks because
I ain't know I was gonna flip her chair until that bitch said, make me. And when I was doing that, it's still like, when I know, oh, let me punch it. Because that's the case, I would have punched in her shit like if I was on some violent, like it was still content. What the fuck, you know, motherfucker, well, I can't flip Amari big ass out no fucking chair. You feel me? Like, on Coda Grade, then we still laugh. Like, you feel like, I feel like, even though it did get to a point where it got a little steam, I feel like we could have went home. You feel me? Went to sleep. That shit. Yeah, I felt like we could have blew that shit off. You feel me? On Coda Grade.
Next day when everything
yeah, but she did what I told her to do, folks. Like she just did it in a fucked up way, folks. Cause I told her like when we was talking for the 45 minutes, you feel me? Like your brand is the sympathy role. You want people to feel sorry for you. You feel me? They gonna look at Risky like the bully. You feel me? I'm just being me. I'm like, I already know how you troll, so I'm gonna defend you. Like we ran a whole script, a whole play. You feel me? And we was playing, everything was cool for when she got to a point where she told K-Shot like, oh, you know, I don't like your ass. All right. Like, you feel me? Like, it's certain shit she was saying that like, all right, I'm only gonna take that shit for so long before I say something like, all right, bitch, you tweaking. You feel me? But it still wasn't like, oh no. Like, she got on the internet and tried to make it seem like I tried to fight her. Or I just, you feel me, tweaked out on her and her boyfriend upped on us and all this crazy shit. Like, man, that shit didn't even have to go that far. We could have posted that motherfucking content and got 1 million views. And, you feel me? And went up and came back and did it again, folks.
How do you distinguish what's content and what's not? So for somebody like me who recording, I didn't stop it till I realized, like, hold up, this shit really that.
Everything is content. No, under no conditions do you stop the camera.
For that show?
Under no conditions do you stop the camera, folks. Everything is content, folks. Like, that's what they don't understand, folks. Content is content, folks. You see what just happened with Lil Zay and Aspen, folks. Don't cut the cameras off. Like, it's all content. You know when shit go too far, when shit get physical, folks. Like, all right, you feel me? And you can kind of peep through a motherfucking body language. Some people will push the content, let it get physical just for content, folks. It just depends on what type of content creator you are. I'm not gonna let my content get me killed. Like, if it's gonna turn to life-threatening or street shit or real shit like that, nah. But if we trolling, folks, we trolling.
So I gotta say this because I don't never do this. I released security footage based off what was being said. I wanted to clear up that this is the safest place in America. And I hate to say that because, you know, motherfuckers want to try the situation.
For sure.
But it was never gonna turn to blows because you respect, you know, what goes on in here.
For sure.
So you said that you don't, it gets serious when people throw blows.
For sure.
But it was never gonna come to blows. So that's what I'm saying. How does people know when it's not content anymore without throwing the blows? That shit was not gonna happen that night. It would have been bad for a lot of people.
I think it's just I think you just gotta have a line of communication. Like, communication is key. The shit with Amari Blaze, that was an off-ass situation because we communicated. Like, in a situation where I just threw her into something, like if she just walked into that interview and we was tweaking with her, I would have understood more of her reaction, you feel me? But because we had a conversation and you signed up for this type of shit, you feel me? Like, we supposed to go with, you feel me? Go, I don't know, folks.
Well, let's fast forward a little bit.
I don't know, folks.
That's y'all second interview. On y'all first interview with just a girl, I was curious on who was wrong, who was right. A lot of people don't, I threw that question in there. And it kind of made y'all bump heads. So is it safe to say y'all done with content or is there a chance y'all could do content?
Nah, man, and Amari Blaze gotta stay the fuck away from each other, folks. That first time, it came to words, and it's, you feel me, a little tense moment. This time, it came to, shit, I almost got physical. The next time, I'm gonna knock her motherfucking head off her fucking shoulder.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear shit, folks, so
The third time could end up being peaceful.
Nah, fuck that, folks. You don't keep drinking poison. How many times you drink a cup of poison before you realize that shit killing you, folks? Nah,
I'm cool. You know how you get in a small room with your homie and fight real quick? Y'all don't just need that.
No, because that ain't the type of bitch that is. If me and Blazing Dog got into it, I could see that type of energy. Like, you feel me? You gotta understand your kind, folks. Amari Blaze not my kind, folks. On Coda Grave. That shit never worked because she already got a prejudgment in her head of me. And at first, I was trying to prove that wrong. See, now I don't give a fuck about it. So it's no, I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. You want me to be the villain? Bitch, oh well. On Coda. Now it's no. It's over with.
Fast forward, shout out Amari, her OG, fuck with my people too.
Shout out to Amari Blaze, it's all love.
Any interviews you regret doing?
Hell yeah. A few of them motherfuckers. I regret doing an interview with TheChicagoWave.
Why is that?
Because it's like, I don't know, our friendship got rocky ever since then. It wasn't worth it. I didn't understand what went wrong, but something went wrong, and it kind of fucked that thing up, so.
We kind of got it, I don't want to get too deep, but we got to touch base, because at Iron Team, the Wave is part of our ad revenue, so every month we send him the budget for like a year. And I feel like you got me blackballed. He don't answer my calls to take my money no more. So I got to figure out what went wrong. You got to let me know because I'm a little throwed off.
That's what come with this shit, folk. Just what come with this shit, folk. I don't know.
You can't pinpoint nothing?
Like
Like, pinpoint something that'll get me blackballed. What the fuck I do? They say fuck me for.
I got a whole motherfucker list in my phone of shit that you could get blackballed from Wave, folk. Like, that's the thing, folk. I be getting tired of people's feelings, folk. Like, I ain't did shit to that motherfucking man. I make content. He make content. We made content for years. He have intentionally rage baited me, got me dragged up and down all across the motherfucking internet. And we ain't did nothing but laughed about it. He, ha, ha. You feel me? It kept it going. I never asked nobody for no money, folk. I never did none of this shit. Yeah. When I come and I make my content, everybody want to put limitations. You feel me? Lines across what I can say and what I can do and who I can interview and who I can't. On Coda grade, folk. Since the fuck when?
You think that come with being a mud baby and not a mud baby? Because some people think
these not like my kind. Exactly. They're not my kind, folk. On Coda grade, for one, these are kids, folk. TheChicagoWave, 22, 23, 4 years old. You feel me? On Coda grade, folk. Like, I'm mentally ill, folk, unstable. I can't be trying to figure out where I hurt a nigga feelings when you could have called me and told me where the fuck I hurt your feelings. You could have called me and just said, hey, bitch, you hurt my feelings.
But y'all been doing that. Y'all had 2-hour conversations. What changed? Why can't y'all have that conversation now?
But the thing is, we had the conversations. We hatched everything out and no actions changed. So what that tells me is whatever we talked about was never the core feelings. You feel like that's not the root of the shit. Because if we talked about certain shit, we got shit out the way and you continue to move a certain type of way, you continue to present a certain type of energy, then you feel me? It's like you want me to fuck with you, but you not fucking with me. Same thing with like, you feel me? I'm not finna keep fucking with a motherfucker, you not fucking with me. You gonna get real raw 100 energy first, and then you gonna get the energy you give me, folk. Like, that's how I put it,
risky in the background, everybody can say, we ain't run through this. I just got a real question, though. Mm-hmm. Do you think you should have blackballed the people that he didn't fuck with? Would y'all relationship still be the same if you blackballed them?
Hell yeah. That's all it come down to, folk. People...
You gotta fuck with yourself.
I gotta fuck with my city, folk. For one, I gotta fuck with who fuck with me. It's some people that you blackballed that had tasted my lemonade, promoted my lemonade. Yeah. You feel me?
You know, I know we got loyalty.
Somebody had told me long before it's gonna come a time, because it's like our brands had became one, or to a point where our brands like kind of together, and somebody told me like, it's gonna come a time where you gonna have to go your way and he gonna have to go his way, you feel me? Because it's like, on Coda Grave, like, my brand just can't be based off you posting me. Like, I appreciate it, but you feel me? Like, on Coda Grave, we got to figure out a way to make this shit go to the next level. I don't know. I really don't know what man Wave went wrong, because he the type of motherfucker say, oh, I never tell somebody not to interview nobody. You feel me? But there's like, when I interview somebody, it's like, oh, well, I'm not fucking with you. Well, bitch, you should have just told me. Like, I ain't got time for that shit, folks.
That's tie in, because that's a relationship. You know, we going crazy right now. That's a relationship I did fuck with. The Wave was cool as him.
Yeah, my brother.
And that tie back in to the J-Main situation. I know you ain't, we talk personally, so I know it ain't no situation.
We talk about anything.
Interviewing Telly?
Hell no, I don't regret interviewing Telly, because ain't nobody tell me not to. Okay, I can see. Now, this would be some weird shit, folks. If I know you and your wife going through some shit, and I go find your wife, you feel me, and interview her without telling you to try to make content out your life. That wasn't the situation with me and J-Main, folks. I needed more females on the podcast, but I genuinely reached out for an interview. Like, you feel me? Like, everything was genuine. Everything was no ill intentions. So, if my intentions was ill, even if she would have told me beforehand, yeah, I'm finna get on here and drag this nigga. You feel me? Like, it was none of that type of energy. It was just, yeah, you know, I don't do interviews. I'm going to do this interview for you. You the only one who I do this for. So it was always like, and then Telly got her own platform. She on the internet from J-Man. He do content with her. If I can't, I know bro gonna probably want 5-10 bands for an interview. You feel me? I can holler at Telly like it and get the same story. You feel me? Because my shit be introductory. My question line was always, how was, you feel me? How y'all meet? You feel me? What was it like when your baby daddy that he stepped up? I tried to get a good interview. I can't control what she say at this point. I'm damn sure not finna argue with her about her baby daddy. Another reason why I brought her on the podcast because of the shit that was going around about me and J-Mane supposed to fuck and had a train ran on her. I wanted her to let her know that. Like I wanted to see, like, do you really believe this? Cause she had left a couple of comments, like
She hit the Nene.
yeah, you feel me? Like so if she really feeling like this, you feel me? So I'm trying to chop it up with her on some 100. Like, nah, this ain't what that is, folks. You feel me? I fuck with J-Mane, I fuck with you. It's all love. That shit turned into World War III. You feel me? But hey,
do you think it was a legitimate interview, or do you think it was a chess move on her part?
I think Telly ass was hurting, and she wanted his attention, and she got it. You feel me? I think that was her intentions. I just wanted to interview Telly. Like, I just wanted to interview CEO Telly. What people have to understand is Telly have a whole storyline outside of J-Mane. She fuck with hella bands. Her baby daddy got killed. Man, this was around the time I'm doing Tillers. You feel me? We on the mental health type shit. Like, I ain't had no ill intentions with interviewing her, folk. Coda grave. And my mind didn't get, because I didn't have ill intentions, my mind didn't go to think to call him. Man, I'm not even knowing they on bad terms. As far as I know, y'all last live in Texas together. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going. She tell me y'all live in 2 different states. How the fuck am I supposed to know this when I'm trying to run? I'm just a girl from Chicago. Like, it be stressful, folks.
You think y'all ever gonna make content again?
Who's man J-Mane?
J-Mane and Telly. How you see both of them?
Yeah, I can see man Telly definitely making some content together. She said she want to do some speed dating shit. A couple people had suggested we do. As far as J-Mane, I feel like if me and J-Mane bump heads to talk, like in person, I feel like if we had a conversation, then yeah, it'd be more understanding. But you feel me? Like, it ain't nothing. I don't think I think it's more like a misunderstanding of intentions. You feel me? Like people think your intentions be fucked up. I don't know why people always
fight in a small room.
Nah, folks. But they just gotta have a conversation, folk. But I ain't chasing it, folk. It come. It's gonna come naturally, folk.
Bet. Let's fast forward to the Nene hate train, like we was just talking about. They didn't understand the Amari interview, then the Coda block shit, then all this shit going on. You ask everybody, how does that affect you mentally?
I don't give a fuck.
Now I'm gonna cut you off. See, I got that right there. I already knew you was gonna say that. So I know you brush a lot of shit off, but that
I ain't got no choice, folks.
No, but it still stings. So even Dakota mom speaking, that lift the weight off you. So you to say you didn't give a fuck when that weight was there, that's kind of deflecting.
It's a lot of weight, folks. Coda, it's pressure, it's weight, but shit, it come with the territory, folks. This just
open up for the people.
I'm built for this shit. You hear me? You want me to open up? I'm built for this shit.
Even after Amari, you know, with the I Love Girls, we was like, it's no more rappers because they got an image to protect with and make you look bad. So it's all these weights that make you choose that decision. So, you know, explain the mind of a maniac.
I wouldn't necessarily, Coda,
expose a little human side of the mind of a maniac, because I could tell you it do fuck with you a little bit.
It's like, folk, no matter how I feel, I gotta still come do this right.
That's a fact.
So I can't really dwell on how I feel. Like it's pressure, but only when I'm looking at my phone, folk. All I gotta do is put my phone down. Like this shit ain't really nothing, folks. It's all a mind game. Like, this shit'll make a motherfucker crazy. I can see how this shit'll drive a motherfucker crazy, folks. But I'm too, like, I don't mean to my own horn, folks, but I'm grown, folks. I'm older, folks. I've been through a lot, folks. I can peep a lot of shit. This shit here not nothing, folks. Like, I've been the type of motherfucker I always been outcast of how I look. I always dress different, all that shit. So I don't give no fuck about how nobody feel about me, folks. If you love me, I love you. If you don't like me, fuck you. If you want to harm me, we gonna get it on, folks.
But we not talking about
folks,
that.
I ain't got
one brief moment.
What you want me to say, folks? My heart hurt. I'm stressed out. I'm depressed. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Folks, what the fuck do you? I'm good, folks. We gonna run it up. We gonna get some content.
Just let motherfuckers know that you love them, because you do a
I
lot.
don't love these bitches. Coda girl, I loved it them. I don't love the shit, but who love me? They don't love me, folks.
So I'm gonna tie that into this. If you want to double back, we can double back.
Right.
So we jumping into the positive. You quick to give back to the community. As busy as fuck we is, What makes you say I'm gonna take this money and still spend it and go do this when you that busy? That's the heart I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. All cuz for I'm obligated to do that. For I caused a lot of bullshit in that community. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of records and ruckus and harm and danger and shit. You feel me? So I got to, folk. I'm obligated on Coda to bring that shit back to the trenches. And then like my neighborhood, folk, like where I'm from is the real trenches. Like motherfucker, you see. When we get back to school shoes and shit, like motherfuckers from the neighborhood coming, they really need that shit. Like motherfuckers really tight on. So on Coda Grade, folk, I gotta make it happen.
That obligation. I see you on the sideline. That shit, it feel your heart.
Hell yeah, I love that
shit
shit, folk.
good.
On Coda Grade, I love doing for people, folk. I just used to do for the wrong people for so long, folk, on Coda Grade. So now it's like I just.
There's no such thing as the wrong people. It's all
Yes, the fuck it
is.
is.
A lesson.
Yeah, okay, and that's why I learned a lot of lessons. So when I say like I really don't be dwelling on my feelings and giving a fuck, like I can recognize like I'm on some depressed shit. I don't want to get out the bed and shit like that, folk. But I'm smart enough to know, let me go get a shower, let me eat, let me move around, you feel me, folk? I fight this shit, folk. I ain't the type just to sit around and feel sorry for myself and none of that shit. I'm human,
so
but
look, real quick. So I'm from night. Imagine we tied in because they used to chase. We tied in with the police to the community to the village. To as soon as we get to doing what we doing, everybody's just in here just like fuck that. They try to come up with stories and shit. That shit gonna bother you to the point where
it bother you, folks. The part that bother me, I'm gonna be vulnerable. For the part that bother me, it be the niggas that know you for real. Like the internet comments, the people that be commenting and shit that don't really, you feel me? Like they don't know me from a can of paint. You probably need from the rap. It be like you see motherfuckers like one of the guys. You come on block playing with me on live and shit like that. Like on Coda, but when I look at my story, I see when I posted I was getting ready to hit the road. That's. You feel me? 9 o'clock this morning, you on my story. So you seen I went in Chicago.
You just playing.
You feel me? You playing with me, folks. Then you apologize. You want to make it right before I get back to the city because you know now you got to stand on what you feel me? Yeah. But what motherfuckers don't understand, I can't even be on that type of time. So that's what I mean when I say I can't afford to put my feelings in. I can't even afford to put my energy in it because I'm not finna even, you feel me? I'm gonna make a skip play. Yeah, if I gotta keep it pushing.
So nowadays with all the business going on, what are you allowed to keep personal?
My relationship.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
And Coda Grave. My relationship with God. On Coda, I hate that people be starting to come to my church now, but it's cool because you bring them to God. But on Coda, that's I got stuff to myself, folks. Like on Coda Grave, I live a healthy life. Private life, even though my life's so public, you feel me? On Coda Grade, I got a lot of shit that's personal to me, folks. I'm cool.
So speaking of God, you go to church every Sunday. We can't even create content. I hit you. I got something at 11 at the church, nigga. Why? Why is that so important?
Man, that's the roots. Shit. I had broke away for a minute, and then Rev had passed. Like my former pastor before my pops had became the pastor. Like the last time I seen him was like that Easter. He had told me like, come back to church. Like, you feel me? It was good seeing you come back. And I ain't come back for like, you feel me, 2 months just on some I'm gonna come back doing what I'm doing type shit. Yeah, Rev wound up passing and shit. So that shit stuck. You feel me? And it recharged me up. Like this type of shit, like what you saying, the pressure and shit like that, weight and shit like that. You go to church, you get real love, hugs and shit, like real genuine love. Like they don't know KB Nene, you feel me? They just know Danisha. So on Coda, it's just real love. I got to go get that reboot.
What did you receive from your last sermon that standed out? You know, touched you personally.
Gotta be intentional on what you do, folk. You gotta be intentional. You gotta intention. You feel me? Like it's easy to get complacent. So you gotta be intentional. You gotta get up and intentionally want to go hard. Intentionally show up. Intentionally do what you need to do. Even for God, like they were saying in a spiritual way, like making sure you come to church even when you don't feel like it and shit like that. But you feel me? Well, I just take it like an everyday life. Just being intentional with everything I do. You feel me? I'm Coda Grade. Putting my all into. Oh no. You say my last service. Which was what?
This Sunday just passed. Shit, what's today?
Today's Sunday. Then I just leave church.
Yeah, what you learned today?
It's fourth quarter. Like what I need to say, folks. Fourth quarter. That's what her sermon was about. It's the end of the year. It's fourth quarter. We all in. Get all on Coda Grade. She was using the reference to like a football game. Like motherfucker put up the folders. Fourth quarter. You feel me? It's time. Crunch time. You feel me? Got to go all the way. So hell yeah. That's what it stood out. Fourth quarter.
What's your going all the way? What's crunch time for your fourth quarter?
Man, turning this shit up all the way to the max. Like, you feel me? Letting these shows go, you feel me? Working on my personal TikTok, working on my personal YouTube, you feel me? Like, just being intentional, you feel me? Getting the type of equipment I need. Stop taking just the easiest, cheapest way out or the fastest way out. Just not showing up when I supposed to or when I have to, when I'm being booked to. Just, you feel me? Being intentional being intentional with what I do. Getting up, set a schedule, knock out goals for the day, you feel me?
Yeah. It always feel better too.
Yeah.
So this question for my Iron Team family. Most people only know business Vega. With us working so fucking much, you get a little bit of my personality. I know sometimes I'm a little throwed off at times, but name a time I threw you off. Like, what the fuck Vega on? Or chill, nigga. You know?
The time you threw me off.
See? Professionalism.
Yeah, I can't really. I mean, the shit with Amari Blaze, but I know you ain't mean like no disrespecting no shit like that. I know what you mean, but you don't all be with that horny shit.
What happened?
You like, y'all need to fuck. Yeah, I knew you was blue. You got the merchant and shit. You was blue. Y'all need to fuck. Y'all steady getting into it and shit.
Yeah, that was the second time y'all argued. I definitely say y'all need to just fucking get this shit out the way.
Yeah, but I know you like one of no freaky creepy shit. But
you call me freaky man.
Yeah, I'm like she now you horny.
Freaky man on her live too.
You remember that was drag? They was just dragging me on the internet. Everybody talking about me moaning on Coda grave and all that shit. You remember this shit? They was just doing a little freaky shit. Alfonso 6700. Everybody was trolling me on that freaky shit.
See, I missed it. Nah, I didn't.
You ain't see that shit? Motherfuckers talk about imagine you clapping KB Nene and she moan on Coda grave or some shit like that. Like they saying some off the wall ass shit. So.
I ain't see. Yeah, I see both of y'all say that. Y'all got on my ass for that. I'm an old nigga like kiss and make up, but I did get a little aggressive with it.
Yeah, I know you was blue, but nah, you for the most part, you be all the way together, you scheduled that by the book, so it's hard for shit to kind of deviate.
Last question for Iron Team family. Give me something I could do differently. Whether it's more personable on this situation or just, constructive criticism.
Before you do your job. What the fuck you mean? Nah, I mean, you do what you supposed to do, folks. I do what I'm supposed to do. That's why shit working, shit.
Less, so keep going.
Just keep going. All we gotta do is keep going. If anything, we gotta turn it up some more, you feel me, on 4th grade, but that's something we can do on both our part, but and that ain't even nothing like, you feel me, that's just staying consistent. Like, we doing what we supposed to do, folks.
Well, while we talk about staying consistent, for the people, I know it's a little old news, but let's talk interviews and clear everything up.
Let's do it.
A lot of motherfuckers who feel like Nene put me on the show, and vice versa. There's people who Vega put me on the show. What they don't understand is I can't wave your end, you can't wave my end. I got to get Nene out here. She got to do your questions. I got to open the studio, this overhead. I got to pay lights, gas, all this shit.
I was just finna say,
everything.
Selfish. The bitch is just selfish, folks. That's why I don't be giving on them, because it was a time my interviews was $300, folks. Like, people just don't be wanting to contribute. Everybody just want to take.
That's when we was losing. They ain't believe in the vision.
Yeah, folks, like, everybody be wanting to take. Like, I haven't throw me on the podcast. Like, folks, it's $300. Like, why you don't want to put a couple of dollars in my pocket? And you see what I'm doing, though. Like, you know this shit costs money what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, you feel me? You know these clothes, and I got to keep camera ready and shit. You know this shit costs bread. So, why not help me, help you, help us? You feel me? Like, you just want me to just help you. Fuck yeah. How about it?
You think it has something to do with you being monetized and they not, so they don't see what the content's really worth?
Oh, hell no, because it was a time we weren't motherfucking monetized. Shit, it be motherfuckers they be wanting to feel like they just, you owe them something. I don't know, because it be like, all right, you say $300. All right, now we get all this traffic, now we go up to 500. Motherfucker come with 3. Oh, I got 3. You feel me? Like, so
in November 1st, we go to 1250, so hurry up and get that.
You feel me? Then they gonna be coming, oh, I got 5. I got 7. Like, no, it don't work like that, folks. This is a business, folks.
All right. Well, this, I say risky do like this or that. I compare this to that, but this is delete forever. I kind of asked you this off the camera the other day.
Okay.
But you got to delete one forever, but I want a brief statement on why.
Okay.
So the first one I know, but I want the people to know, because I debated you over this. Finally Rich or King Louis Tony?
Chief Keef finally rich.
Chief Keef finally rich?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because
I'm just
I
a
ain't
girl from Chicago.
Yeah, I ain't familiar
That's
with
that album.
Yeah. I know that song, but I ain't familiar, like I ain't bumped Louis growing up. Like I knew a couple of Louis songs, but like I ain't never just sat down and listened to a full Louis album. Like how about like I done sat down and listened to a whole Chief Keef album.
Okay, brief statement. Young boy, a little dirt.
Dirt. Fuck. Cause we from the rack. I don't know if I grew up off Young Boy though. I love Young Boy. If I hated that shit that came to a division where you even gotta choose a side, folks. Cause Young Boy used to have us turn.
One thing I'm gonna steal from Risky, you can't say why. You just
Oh, you just gotta choose.
Just explain your answer for that side. You can't explain your answer for the other side.
Dirt, Free Smirk, fuck Young Boy. Coda great. Cause he from the rack.
All right, we gonna do Instagram or Facebook.
Who? Facebook.
All right. You delete Instagram forever, it don't exist no more.
Oh no.
You got to delete one forever. It never exists again. It never did. Never seen the life of day. You killing the motherfucker.
Shit, Instagram for sure. I'll take Facebook.
Why that?
It's more authentic. It's more real. Like Instagram, like a fake fairy tale place. Everybody faking. Yeah. You feel me? You just see what you see on camera and shit. Facebook, you get the real. Like motherfuckers, like ghetto is here. I don't know, just real people there.
And they monetize.
Yeah, that's where the coin at for sure.
Your music or your content?
My content.
What, you gonna delete your content? You
no.
They can never hear another KB Nene. That
No,
none
my
of that
music.
shit exists.
No, my music for sure. No, I keep the content.
Hell, none of that shit exists.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Keep the content. I'm supposed to keep the reels.
We was just on road trip, so I gotta do this. It's the toughest one, and I didn't want to ask this because I gotta help you stay professional with the answers. But Indiana or Ohio, you gotta delete a state off the map. The state never existed.
Yeah, Indiana got to go for Ohio was just busting, folk. I fuck with Indiana, folk, but I don't know. Maybe it was the YNs, folk. Like maybe because Indiana's so close, folk. Indiana's still like the crib, folk. It felt like we just hit the road for a couple of years.
Like we didn't leave like that.
Yeah, like we just on the other side of the rack. You feel me? Boy, that Ohio folk, the YNs get the
they show
man. Yeah, that was a different type of I gotta go back to.
607 Unk or Capo Risky?
If I had never met them,
you got to delete somebody from your life. It never existed.
Between Capo Risky and 607
Pressure.
God,
we gotta start adding shots.
We gotta take a shot. Cause what the fuck type of question is that?
Hey, it's doing what it's supposed to do.
And one, I never met him.
Think about how much life changes everything.
I was just finna say, I gotta give it to Unc. Only because, I gotta say Unc because, you feel me, he, like, it's the same shit, because Risky turned me up first, folk. I gotta go with Risky, folk. Oh, I just tweaked. I gotta go with Risky. I'm supposed to know I'm great. This ain't fucking my glue up there. I gotta come back up.
A little bit.
Oh, whoa, with that, fuck up. All right.
Knocked out of the seat with that one.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
We got another tough one. Weed or Coda block? One never existed. You gotta delete one forever. It never existed.
Coda block.
Oh shit. Go ass. Why?
I hate them bitches, baby. Not Coda itself. Like when you say Coda block, you mean like Coda block the block or Coda block the brand?
The word Coda block never exists again. It's
gone. Oh yeah, I take that because that made my homie would never die for sure. Hell yeah.
I like that politically correct answer.
Go Coda great.
Okay. Last one, Amari Blaze or Mello Buckzz. One never existed.
Boy, fuck both of them bitches. Oh my God. Man? I don't like neither one of them hoes. Let's see. Shit, Amari Blaze did more damage. She tried to damage her motherfucking reputation and all that shit. If anything, Mello just kind of like tried to little girl and motherfucker, but you can't make me feel bad about myself. So I'd say Amari Blaze, like she tried to play with like my character, my brand type shit. So yeah, that bitch got to go.
Okay. What's next for KB Nene?
The world is ours. Fuck, still great.
Let's because there's so much
we
going
finna
on.
take
Let's
up.
say before the year ends, before 2026, what's next for KBD?
We finna drop some more shows. You feel me? Drop some more shows. Clear some more. Hit up some more cities. Clear some more states and shit. Do some more networking. You feel me? Try to like collaborate with more content creators, people that's doing shit in the city and outside the city in these different states. So I'm just trying to work. Keep working. Don't stop working.
Pressure. Any last things before we get up out of here?
Yeah, fuck y'all and how y'all feel about me. I don't really give a fuck. If you love me, I love you real bad. If you don't love me, whoop-de-doo.
Well, no, it's not official till I stamp it, and it's just been stamped.
Vegas stamped it. Now it's official.